Alright, the live stream should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and... no, I might play some, I'll play some Origins. Do I have my Gobblegum set on Origins? That I do. Um, I need a, I don't really need shopping free. I don't know why I had wall power on here. I'm just gonna put on, I don't want to put on house, maybe put on, you know, I'll put on extra credit instead of shopping free. And then instead of shopping free, I'll put on like a, probably soda fountain because I have a lot of those. It's my highest round on this map though. 53. Shouldn't be too bad then. Alright, I don't want to get a copyright strike, so I'm gonna have it in this menu. Alright, can I skip it now? It's close to being able to skip. I'll just leave it. So I'll be able to skip right up here. Yep, right here. Hopefully we can get to 360 tonight. That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, the whole reason why I'm starting to stream again is, or why I'm starting to stream this again is because I'm trying to get better at zombies leading up to Black Ops 4. Even though it's kind of dumb, I should be playing World War II, because it's going to be similar to World War II, or then it's going to be similar to Black Ops 3.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright. I just thought of something.
What?
You want to do an interview? I mean,
who's the interviewee and who's the fucking interviewer?
You're interviewing. Actually,
Let's turn it around. Let's do you and me.
Okay, well, I'm not gonna rename my stream, so maybe.
Oh, you're streaming right now?
Yeah, maybe you could title your stream like getting interviewed by so and so. Or we could do a two-part, we could do a really long interview, and the first part could be me interviewing you, and then the second part could be you interviewing me.
Sounds good.
Alright. Because we haven't done one of these in fucking, what, 6 months?
Something like that, man.
Then again, we haven't been talking frequently like this in a while.
Yeah, well, it's always nice to hook back up and fucking just do shit.
Oh yeah.
I'm just gonna say interview mock ESPN network, so.
Alright.
Yeah. Alright, do my own real quick.
Shit, I need to think of fucking questions.
What's going on YouTube? I know it's very late and I know I'm on again. I'm gonna put out another video tonight. It's gonna be a two-part video. First part of the live stream is gonna be yours truly getting interviewed. You know, which is cool. And then next part we're gonna do pretty much a part 3 of Deflex's interview, because it's pretty minutes since we last spoke.
Yeah.
But anyway, without further ado, take it away.
Alright, so I got my first question already. You ready?
Okay.
So you've been telling me recently, I don't know if you've ever talked to me about this before, I really don't know, but have you always been like or have you ever told me about I've never done this before. Have you ever told me about about you wanting to be a firefighter before?
Not really, because I kind of I just never really narrowed my sights really on it until probably the end of last year
Mhm.
because, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with my life,
Yeah.
after high school.
No one really ever does.
For real. Well, some people do, some people don't,
Yeah.
etc.,
Some people
etc.
get lucky.
Um, Basically, I'm not really, I didn't really come out and say like, oh, this is what I want to do,
Mhm.
but I would have told you like, had you asked,
Yeah.
but not like on camera because I wasn't, or on camera, not on stream because I wasn't quite, ready to talk yet about that.
Mhm. Makes sense.
And to my viewers and to Reflex viewers, if that fucking PS4 in the background, uh, it's just gonna make a lot of noise. I'm telling you. I don't know why. I, I don't know, but be warned.
Okay.
Anyway, on with
So,
our interview.
um, this is kind of a follow-up question. Um, so since I guess tonight has been my most successful night on YouTube in a long time, like months. Um, and since, our streams together seem to do pretty positive and they seem to get pretty positive feedback so far. I mean, we done fucking one, so I mean, you can't really like jump to conclusions. Uh,
I guess not.
but if YouTube ends up doing really good for you, would you can do you think you would consider doing YouTube full time, or would you always like wanna be
No.
like a firefighter and then, or
Um,
let me
you know
rephrase that
what?
question. Which, if YouTube ever got to that point, would you ever do YouTube as like a side job type thing?
Monetization.
Yeah.
You know what? A lot of people have asked me about that, and I always give them all the same answer.
Okay.
It's either no or I'm not sure.
Okay. That's a good answer.
So it's like either one of the two, like both sides of the fence, because uh, I'm not sure, because who knows, like what could happen down the road.
Mhm.
So it's really just best to keep yourself open to whatever,
Yeah.
whatever goes on.
This is but
Mhm.
one part of many.
So another follow-up question to the whole YouTube thing. Um, if you're not looking to make a following, or like not get a following, but like if you're not looking to make a job off YouTube, then what's your goal for YouTube right now? Like, what's your mindset? Like,
Uh,
what is your mindset for it right now?
uh, yeah, entertainment pretty much.
Okay.
I'm not really. It's not that I'm saying I don't want to make some sort of money out of this, like, but
You're just not
you
there yet.
know, I'm not I'm not really at that crossroad yet.
Yeah.
So,
You can't really say it, in other words.
like, yeah, I can't really say anything because I don't know yet. I'm
Mhm.
still like, I've been doing YouTube. Let me tell you, I've been doing YouTube videos about a year and a half, but I'm
Mhm.
still new to the game.
Mhm. Um. So, a follow-up question, sort of with YouTube. It's not really a follow-up question with YouTube, but it's kind of in the same vein. What is your appeal for like sports and sports games? Since as far as I'm aware, you're not currently like enrolled in any type of sports program.
You know what? My appeal, unfortunately, like, I, and this is one of the like hardest things to talk about, but I ended up quitting the football team that I was on.
Yeah.
So, like, ever since I quit, you gotta like do shit that gets your mind off of whatever goes on.
Mhm.
So, really, it's only a matter of, decision. Like, I've been a sports guy all my life. I don't really like math very much, but I like doing like stats and stuff.
Mhm.
So, you know, my appeal really with sports is like my teams.
Mhm.
Like, if my teams are doing shitty and not that cool and they're not doing that hot, and every once in a while I won't really pay attention. Or, like, you know, certain, it's not really a matter of appeal. It's more of a matter of, like, you know, your likes or, you know, entertainment purposes, because really, in reality, you pay these people to entertain you for however many hours and go on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So really, ouch, that one hurt. It's just, you know, entertainment quality, and you know, your drive to want to do what you want, if that makes any sense.
Mhm. It does. So, are
I'll
you
start.
finished
Oh,
answering, or are you still going on?
yeah, I'm finished. I'm finished
Okay.
answering.
I wasn't sure. So, another sort of follow-up question. So if you remember, you were really on board, and you still probably are really on board to do the movie thing that I'm planning on doing. Um, if you were to get anywhere with that, and if it were to get a lot of attention, since I would most likely post it on YouTube and that kind of stuff, would you have
Uh huh.
pursued a career in acting or in the movie industry, or no?
Depending on how I do, is going to be the deciding factor.
Mhm.
That's going to be the deciding factor of what actually goes on.
Okay.
Like, if I do this movie, I don't, in all honesty, I really don't expect to make a whole lot out of it. You know, I hate to be blunt,
Mhm.
you know,
Yeah.
because, you know, sure, you know, I'd love to make a pretty penny out of my skills or whatever.
Yeah.
You know, who doesn't? But if I if I end up picking up like a voice actor deal or something of that, something to that nature out of the movie, who knows, you know? That's why
Mhm.
I say keep your options open.
Mhm. So I'm running out of ideas. Let me think for a second.
All right, cool.
What is
And
your
if you need me to like,
stance? What?
oh, go ahead, go ahead.
So this is something that I not really wondering that much, but I mean, I wouldn't wonder about it if I was gonna ask you a question about it. Anyway, what is your stance on loot boxes and microtransactions in video games, or do you just not care?
With what?
What is your stance on loot boxes and microtransactions in video games, or do you not care?
I'm not really familiar with any of that type of stuff, to be honest with you.
Mhm.
Like I'm not really familiar with any of that particular business.
Mhm.
But to answer your question, like, do what you want, you know? If it's your
Yeah.
game or your company, uh, you know, do what you want. It's your creation. People are gonna load their money into this creation of yours, which is cool, you know?
Mhm.
Oh, I'm dead. Um, which is cool, you know, which is perfectly fucking, you know, do what you want to do.
Mhm.
You know, it's not like I'm gonna hate your game just because you added a fucking detail to it. I might not like it, but I'm not gonna talk shit about it.
Mhm. Okay.
Dun, dun, dun,
How
dun,
do you feel
dun,
about
dun, dun, dun,
your
dun.
final, like, or I shouldn't say how do you feel. What are your other options, or like plan B or C or so on and so forth, if firefighting doesn't end up working out for you?
Police work, police department.
Okay, is that number one besides firefighting?
That's plan B. And on the
Okay.
off chance I really need to take plan C into consideration, it's probably going to be. I don't. We'll see. I don't like talking about it because it's kind of personal, but
Mhm.
plan C is currently the option on the table currently right now, as of
Okay.
now. So really, I don't know what. Let's put it this way: we'll do a follow up in a couple of years,
Okay.
and then we'll talk more about that. How about that?
All right. That makes sense.
Because I can't tell you either or. But the police department is definitely another thing I've been looking into as a young kid.
Mhm. Well, this is kind of a short one, but I think I'm all out of ideas.
You're out? You're done?
Yeah, I kind of asked everything I wanted to know.
Oh. You ain't got nothing else up there?
I don't think so.
Oh, man. Well, it was an honor. It always is.
That it was.
If you guys, if there's anything else that any of Reflex's followers would like to know, just if you don't sub to my channel, of course I'll stop by a couple of times on his and definitely, uh, definitely just answer all your questions. But
Mhm.
until then, it's Monkey ESPN Network, or just call me Ivy. Those are my initials. Uh, but until next time, I will see you later, Reflexes people.
All right.
As for my kind of followers, I'm gonna probably end this stream too pretty soon, probably right now. But yeah, just if you want a better copy of this interview where a PS4 isn't running 100 miles a minute in the background, just go look at Reflexes over there. I'm sure he'll. I'm sure he'll. I'm sure that he will. He'll have a better copy. I'm positive.
Some well, I think you're playing the game in the background too, so I think I was about to say more entertaining gameplay, but I don't know what game you're playing in the background.
Yeah, I'm playing Black Ops right now, but anyway, I appreciate the support. I appreciate the sudden follower uprise, which is totally taking me by surprise. You know, I know I'm kind of starting to ramble a little bit, but I appreciate everybody's support, especially. Are you still live?
Yeah, I'm gonna be alive for a few hours.
Okay, especially like Reflexes viewers like yours, man. Your people have given me so much fucking, you know,
So much love.
I mean, they don't really comment, but they'll come watch, they'll visit for a
Mhm.
few minutes and then bounce out. So, all I gotta say is lots of love to your fucking viewers.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no problem. Anyway, guys, that does it for me, and I will see you most likely tomorrow because tomorrow is another story time. Tomorrow's story time on the YouTubers that I watch. Not that you give a shit, but you might just learn a thing or two. Anyway, guys, for the Mock ESPN Network, it's been me, and it's been fun to be streaming. Alright, I'm clear.
All right.
So you're still live, you're still gonna be live, that's cool. I'm
Yeah, I'll
gonna
probably
probably
be.
stay on a little while longer maybe.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah,
Shit. I didn't mean to die right there.
what are you playing right now?
Zombies. Trying to get
Oh,
better at it because I took a break for like 6 months. I haven't played Black Ops 3 in like 6 months because I sold it.
Yeah. Oh, you sold it?
Yeah, I sold it to get a new fuck to get a new controller. One of the worst mistakes I've ever made.
What kind of controller do you have right now?
Just a normal one. My old one was breaking down. I think I have a idea for a series we could start doing on both of our channels too. Keep it entertaining.
What is it?
Um, so I'm not sure if you'd want to do this. That's why I'm running it by you before I'm like, oh, let's make a stream about this tomorrow. And I'm not forcing you into anything. I'm just saying if you want to do it, I'm down for it. But how do you feel about doing like a stream on trying to get you better at zombies? Since you're considering getting the new Black Ops games coming out this year.
I'm willing to totally, I'm willing to totally, you know, I'm, so I'm just starting to stutter here. I'm totally willing to do that. That's fine, you know?
All right.
You know, so whatever, I'll take whatever I can get pretty much.
Yeah. Cause if we do start doing that, then probably soon what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna bring you into the since you probably won't have any DLCs for a little bit, I'm probably gonna bring you into Shadows a little bit and like not really like try and kill any zombies necessarily, but like just run you around the map and tell you what locations are called and like give you a rundown of what everything does. Cause I think you know the gist of it, you just don't know everything. But it
Yeah,
should
you
only
know.
take it should only take about like a month to get you to a decent uh understanding of what's going on. But in a way, I probably should get you more used to World War II zombies, but I don't really like World War II zombies.
Me either. I'm not, well, I like the zombies, but I'm not a fan of the game, like as a one, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's practically held together with tape.
Which is, yeah. Uh, I don't know if any of your other viewers are interested in anything that I do. I highly doubt it, but,
Well, I
you
mostly
know,
got zombies people in here.
it's a hell of a lot of, you know, support,
Yeah.
you know, for me, you know. And I thank you for that,
It's all good.
you know. I'm see it as a future career.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you like what I know, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I don't really see it as a future career either. It's just something fun I'm doing on the side.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, my back hurts. Been sitting down for too long. At the game.
Yeah.
Uh.
Well, I'm stuck on the drone mission.
Do you think we would want to bring Reaper in here or no? Okay, makes
I
sense.
mean, I don't care. I don't care. It's up to you, but I don't want him up in here for a little while.
I get it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I gotta get better at zombies to prepare. Fuck, I can't talk. To prepare for Black Ops 4 because that game's gonna be fucking sick when it comes out.
Yeah, only problem with me is I only have a certain amount of cash that Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
if
I
I
think I
end up
only have like,
if I end up getting a summer job, I can try and pitch in
yeah,
and
that'd
help you
be
out.
greatly appreciated. Oh, I got the Super OG and the Ghostman days. What the something? Yeah, but basically, uh, firefighting is the #1 goal. That's
Mhm.
mainly what I want to get into. You got me, still?
Yeah,
There's no
I
power.
can hear you.
How suspicious. Or obvious. For the revival of the unfittest.
Yeah, I definitely have some goals for this summer though. If I do end up getting a summer job, on what I'm gonna end up getting. Cause I don't think
Well,
I'm
I
gonna
found this
spend.
one game.
Hmm?
Oh, sorry.
Go ahead. I was about to finish anyway.
Uh, I found this one game that I really want that doesn't really sell anymore, which is good.
What's it
It's
called?
college football. It's NCAA 14, I think.
Uh,
But like, yeah. So that's what the first of my money's gonna go to, which is like 34, 35 bucks,
mhm.
which isn't terrible because I'm a pretty much GameStop knows me on a first name basis because I pre-order with them literally all the fucking time.
Yeah, I probably my first goals for this summer is gonna be a gaming chair, a new controller. Um, it's
I
not gonna
want
be
a
like,
gaming chair, but I don't feel like shelling out a whole bunch of cash.
yeah,
How much do gaming chairs even cost?
maybe 100.
Yeah, yeah, sure, but not something I'm really looking to. Like I said before,
Not really something you're looking to shell out money on.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna look to get a gaming chair and then have you ever heard of the Razer Raiju controller?
Nah.
Okay, well, that's next on my list, and then I think the rest is just gonna go for saving for throughout the year to get like games and stuff. If like there's a random game that I want that maybe goes on sale or something.
Yeah. Well, yeah, so NCAA 14 is going to be the first. I'm probably going to pre-order a couple of games too while I'm at it.
Mhm.
Probably pre-order the new Formula One or the new Madden game that comes out, which this weekend I want to. No, not this weekend. It's next weekend. Never mind.
Dear me.
I'm going to try to stream Formula One next weekend.
Mhm.
And even though I drive like a total dick.
So how did you end up getting your job?
What's happened?
How did you end up getting your job?
Uh, really, I just was the type of person to go hands-on.
Mhm.
I just tell people what they want, or I ask them what they want done, and they basically say, well, I want this and this and this. And I'm like, normally for the right price, yeah, cool, totally. Like with my friend, they're paying me, what, 10 an hour to go help them move? Hell yeah. You know, I could,
Yeah,
for
it's a
five
pretty
hours,
good
that's 50,
price.
that's 50 bucks, dude, I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Like, there is no better, like, deal on the, and a lot of people say, like, I have a lot of people that know me who are like, don't like the way I do business. And then I got people who know me that love the way that I do my business. sounds so wrong, but
Mm-hmm.
oh well. But I'm like, yeah, but it's the way I do this. It's not the way, you know, you do it, or how Frank does it, or how Bobby does it over here. It's the way I do it, and really, it's the only way that matters.
Mm-hmm.
Because people think, one of my friends